Rising from the ashes when the bearing us down. We keep on coming even when they knock us down. We got the power from above. We're strong to move the mountain. We are stronger, stronger. We are stronger. We are stronger, stronger and powerful. We are stronger, stronger. We are stronger. We are stronger, stronger and powerful.
I'm back again, I'm born.
Great and blessed afternoon to all of our listeners and all of our viewers. We are Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe on the Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe show, happening right now on Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe TV. Once again, we are super excited to be standing in front of you guys today. My name is Tafadzwa Mwedzi, aka Theo the Person. I am your host for the show. And guys, as you may know, we are in the month of November. And as such, the month of November is Men's Mental Health Month. That is to say that we're going to be celebrating mental health in men. Yes, guys, the whole conversation surrounding this month has been all about men. Men have got emotions as well. Men can also suffer from depression. Men can also suffer from anxiety. As both men and women, we are all people. And so, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate our Men's Mental Health Month, here at Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe, we are all about mental health, about development in all its forms. And as such, we have invited a good friend of ours. Her name is Avril. If you've been following very well, you will see that in the previous episode 23 rather, she was our guest. And so, ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome a passionate poet and a passionate mental health activist, Miss Avril. She'll be presenting a poem on men's mental health. Stay blessed.
Depression, a mental oppression of an incurable poison, a deceptive illusion which finds passion in pain. It awaits midnight to question the mind. Am I worthy? Am I enough? Do I deserve? Is this what I was made for? It whispers through the pieces of a broken heart. In fractured veins, it says, just one peel and seal the deal, just one cut and escape this eternal cut, just one flicker and set the house on fire. Run that path, let music soothe. Head above water till you pop the last bubble and drown in this battle, cause sharing the pain is quite a burden. Restless days turn into sleepless nights, wrestling and reckless thoughts, dark circles, blurry eyes, scruffy head, wrist in agony, messy room. Who cares? Another round of champagne. As I drown in this endless pain and embrace this emotion, let me close my eyes as my world crumbles. At least the darkness will suffice this torment and drown my dreams in this bruising moment, as I'm aware that each night could just be my last. A supplication for a heart and mind in desolation, a silent cry that's deafening and screaming thoughts that have made me silent. Though deep down, the deep dark thoughts, deep down to the core, I still wish to hold on to that one piece that might give me peace in this emotional turbulence, where this validation might triumph. Validation will triumph and sail through the odds of captivity. A hope that fights mental mutiny to unleash a brand new day. And as I hold my victory and wear my crown, together you and I, together we can fight depression. Bye, love letter. Thank you so much, everyone.
Indeed, a powerful and emotional piece from the soulful poet and the passionate mental health activist, Miss Avril. You know, many a times we believe that men do not have feelings. We believe that men do not suffer from depression or any other mental illness that is out there. But today we have seen from her poem that men can also suffer from depression as well. We are all people, we all have emotions. So please guys, let's remember to live with each other in peace, in one accord and in harmony. And let's remember to be sensitive to each other's feelings, both men and women alike. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still the Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe crew on the Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe show. If you are new today, welcome aboard. Please feel free to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you won't be missed by any of the future episodes that we're going to be doing. It is now time to slide into the next part of our show. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is Word Time with Life and Inspiration Zimbabwe. Okay, so today I'm back again with another video. I want to talk to you guys about something that I feel is very, very important. I want to speak to you guys about self-acceptance. Right, now you find that this is a topic that most of us struggle with. We struggle with it so much. I included at times. But I really feel like it's something that we should really address. You know? Get ready because you might get a bit uncomfortable as we go, but then, well, nothing good ever comes out if you don't feel a bit uncomfortable at times or along the way. So brace yourself. We're about to get going. So you find that in society, or rather before I even go there, there's a certain way that you're supposed to behave, a certain way that you're supposed to think, a certain way that you're supposed to look at life. You know, it's like when you're born, there are certain definitions that are drawn out for you. Your life is already planned. When you're like this, you're supposed to be like that. When you're like this, you're supposed to be like that. When you're at this stage in life, you're supposed to be like this. And when you're in this stage of life, you're supposed to be like this. And you find that if you behave in a way that is slightly different from what society has drawn out for you, you're considered to be weird. You're treated like an outcast. You're alienated by everyone. Simply because you're different. Now, I'm not talking about sexual behavior, promiscuous behavior, rowdy behavior, if that's what you're thinking. No. Before you get me wrong, I'm not talking about anything like that. What I'm trying to say here is that if you just behave slightly different from how the world sees you, you're treated differently. Everybody judges you. Everyone comes claws out at you. You know, everyone is trying to get their hands on your neck like this or on your throat like this. You find that if you're a guy and you're not into sports, you're not into cars and all of that stuff, you're considered to be, you know, that guy. And if you're a girl, you're not into makeup, you're not into nails and stuff, you know. Did you see that? You see that girl? She got issues. And you find that we've been living like this for so long. We've been living like this for a very long time. But today I want to share this with you. Just because you're not into nails, just because you're not into that girly girl stuff, it doesn't make you any less of a girl. And just because you're not into soccer, you're not into rugby, you're not into cars, you're not into any of that stuff, it doesn't make you any less of a guy. Be yourself. Proudly embrace who you are. There's a reason as to why God made you the way that you are. Listen, if you're going to be neutralizing yourself just to fit in, what are you doing? Yet when God made you, He made you to stand out. He made you to be unique. The problem with the world is that they just can't tolerate somebody who's different. And so the moment that you're going to be neutralizing yourself, imagine this. If red was to turn into blue simply because everybody loved blue, would there be the color red? Is it always when you're going to be needing blue? Or other times you need the color red? You see, you are very important. You also have your own spot in life. There are times when people will need somebody who's exactly like you. In as much as people will try and discourage you from being yourself, just be you. These are the words that are carrying me. These are the words that have carried me thus far. A lot of people have said some very, very interesting things about me.
But one thing that keeps me going is the fact that I know who I am in Christ. I know who I am in God. I'm wonderfully and I'm fearfully made. You know, I'm of a royal priesthood, made for greatness. I've got a crown of glory on top of my head. And I don't let anybody talk me out of being myself. So let this just serve as a message to somebody who needed it. Don't ever change yourself for anybody. Just be yourself. And the rest of the world will follow. You got that part right. Be yourself.
And that is our show for today, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed today's show. I hope that today's show has been insightful. It has opened your eyes, and I hope that you have, more sensitivity and more emotional wisdom, or should I say emotional intelligence, after watching today's episode. Remember, to all the men who are watching this right now, both the young like me and the older generation, please remember, always remember that you are valued. Always remember that you matter, your emotions matter. You don't need to suffer alone. If you have anything that is bothering you, please feel free to reach out to a trusted somebody or anyone that you know can help you. Remember, you are not alone. You are not weak for having feelings, and you are definitely not any less of a man for suffering from depression or any other mental illness that is out there. And so remember to always reach out and get help. Until the next time we're going to be meeting, guys, remember my name is Tafadzwa, aka Here the Space. Has been an absolute pleasure being with you guys. See you guys next time.